Since its first anniversary livestream, the Wuthering Waves community has kind of been on fire. Most notably, people were unhappy with the banner situation, that all the reruns are 50-50, a lack of special rewards for an anniversary patch, and a tragic mistranslation that occurred in the livestream. Social media has been absolutely ablaze with complaints, with many players claiming that they're going to stop playing or that they're going to review bomb the game when it launches on Steam. Unsurprisingly, now that the weekend is over, Kuro Games has officially responded. But is their response enough? Here's what they wrote. To our dear rovers, after the Wuthering Waves version 2.3 preview special broadcast, we received plenty of suggestions, thoughts, and criticisms from you. We've been paying close attention to all feedback, and we'd like to take this opportunity to address your concerns and sincerely apologize for the disappointment. Our roadmap for the recent versions of Wuthering Waves allocated development resources to an anniversary experience in version 2.3 that is both relaxing and entertaining. However, this allocation did not meet our rovers' expectations for an anniversary celebration. At the same time, we fell short in how the broadcast was structured, scripted, and presented, leading to a poor viewing experience. We at the dev team have identified and acknowledged certain shortcomings in our content management, preparation, and delivery. What happened has shown us even more clearly that Wuthering Waves' accomplishments over the past year would not have been possible without our rovers, especially rovers who've been with us on this journey from the very start. We want you to know that we are planning future versions with you in mind, so please stay tuned for more updates. Again, we deeply apologize for failing to meet the expectations of our longtime rovers. We also recognize that there is still much room for improvement in how we operate and support the game long term. We're committed to growing and refining every aspect of Wuthering Waves. To express our gratitude and sincerest apologies, we'll be launching a login event this week, where the following content will be available to unlock and claim. The opening time will be given in a later official announcement. We'll be getting 10 Radiant Tides, 10 Forging Tides, and 10 Lustrous Tides. Thank you once again for your support and belief in Wuthering Waves. So I'm really glad they acknowledged longtime players here because that was one of the huge complaints coming in. Many of the anniversary rewards would only be available to new players, such as the returnee event. This unfortunately led to people who've been playing since the start, during the game's Disastrous launch, to feel invisible and underappreciated. Ironically, players were pretty excited for the upcoming anniversary patch, because it looks pretty good. The characters are hype, the content looks well thought out. It's pretty much just the anniversary part that people are upset about. For Wuthering Waves, the kind of rewards they promised are very similar to your average patch. And it certainly doesn't match the hype of getting free Shangli Yao in 1.2 or the free Sanhua skin in version 2.0, to name a few things. People have been comparing Wuthering Waves' anniversary to other games, but I think all we need to do is look back at Wuthering Waves and look at the expectations it set itself. I did mention a tragic mistranslation though, and that is the now infamous line, "very player-friendly," which was allegedly said by Solon according to the official translation. But, courtesy of Lord Housewife, excellent name, on Reddit, rather than referring to the anniversary banner as so flexible, very player-friendly, as it said in the translation, what Solon was actually saying is, that's a lot of freedom, not bad, not bad. I asked my friend Fotis, who understands Mandarin, and she said she would have translated it something like, you can choose from all these characters, that's pretty nice. Something that makes this even funnier is that during one point, Solon is talking to a developer named W, and the subtitles say, W, this is so player-friendly. But because in English slang, W means this is a win, or we're winning, it just makes it look like Solon is giving himself a W, and it's the funniest possible misunderstanding. But W was the other dev's name, so he was not giving himself the dub. The anniversary livestream was actually quite well produced, and you can tell they put a lot of thought into it. They would have been kicking goals had they just given players a little bit more. And you may say, well, a free character is too much to expect. But again, they've already set themselves up for this by giving new players a free 5-star standard selector and free new character at the time, Shangli Yao. So now that leaves us with one question. Are 30 pulls in the near future, plus the vague promise of something that will be coming soon, are they enough to satisfy you? Are you happy with this response from Kuro Games? Frankly, after seeing the backlash, I expected this to happen, so I wasn't really worried at all. When the community is unhappy, you can expect Kuro to respond every single time. And while some people may find the whole devs listened thing to be irritating, it ultimately benefits us, the players. And I, personally, as a player, like feeling respected like that. But as I said, the anniversary was filled with a bunch of new content, and getting all the information is what's most important, which is why you can learn about every single thing that was announced at the anniversary livestream in this video.